Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. And the Cougars' long, long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will start this game off with the football. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into...
There he goes! And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Touchdown, Oregon State! They put the first points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So Houston's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in years.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Houston will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They're testing the right side here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Johnson looking to throw. Fakes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. right, guys, let's talk Houston. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team today, but let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Cougar! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Beavers are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bowers. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Bowers. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Fires to the tight end. 1st down, they'll mark it at the 48. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got his man.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
To the air, right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Now set up in the red zone.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He's got him this time. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Johnson looking to throw. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football, and creating a negative penalty.
It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch on the right side. Open spaces. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. They're working that left side. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's foul. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Got his man on the right. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. No good. And after the miss. It's still a 14-point game. The Beavers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Davraven94. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Trying to play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanford. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Sanford. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Houston going up tempo.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's got some space.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. When you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Snagged in the middle, it's Wells. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it with the up man. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Beavers come to the ball trying to... Pulls it in. At the 40, there he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Right down the boulevard. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off the RPO. Fire right. Trying to convert. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it. And he eluded the defense.